Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second race of the chase for the Pepsi Racing Series Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile. This racetrack is unforgiving, and these drivers are in for quite the challenge today at Dover. Sean Henley on the pole in the number 88 National Guard Chevrolet SS. There you see his car. Right next to him, Charles Jackson, row 2, Chris Sullerton, and John Stewart, the highest chaser for this race. Or excuse me, he's not the highest chaser. Chris Dollerton starts right beside him, is the highest chaser. He starts third. Dollerton enters this race 5th in points. John Stewart, starting 4th, enters this race 2nd in points. Those two are in the top 5 in points. Here's the rest of the starting lineup, showing you where everyone will be starting and their different paint schemes and whatnot. Here we go, getting ready for some action at Dover. Working our way to the back of the pack. The worst starting chaser today is going to be, it looks like it's going to be Ryan Daniels starting the second to last row on the inside. Has his work cut out for him, but it's not where you finish. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. I always say that backwards. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. Here we go. Green flag from Dover. Sean Henley brings him down. And off we go into turn 2, off of turn 2 down the back now. Chris Sullerton settles into 3rd, Charles Jackson in the 2nd. Who's that? Up to 4th. Joe Cole up to 4th, he's the chaser. 3rd in points coming to this race, Joe Cole is in 4th, so this could be a big race for him if he can lead some laps here and possibly win this thing or come out of here with a solid race. Sean Henley continues to lead Joe Cole and Chris Sullerton for 2nd. That is going to be a pass there. Joe Cole up to 2nd, currently the highest running chaser. He's looking for that bonus point though. Every chaser that leads a lap gets 1 bonus point. The chaser that leads the most lap gets a bonus point as well. So, and if you win the race, you get a bonus point. Here we go, Joe Cole for the bonus point. He's gonna get it. So give a bonus point to Joe Cole for leading a lap today. And his number 3, Good Wrench Service Plus Chevrolet. Ryan Acosta now up to 2nd. John Dillon in 3rd. He's a chaser. John Dillon has his work cut out for him entering this race after a very, very bad race at Chicago Twin Speedway. He is more than 1 race behind entering this race. Every chaser, the most points you can make up in 1 race in the Pepsi Racing Series chase system, in the chase, let me emphasize that, chase, is 15 points. Exiting race 1 of the chase, John Dillon is 16 points behind, so he's more than 1 whole race behind exiting that first race. So not a very good start to the chase for John Dillon, so he needs to have a strong showing today. And that's what he's looking to do, as Marshall Rich takes the lead in the 24. Eric Burton to his inside as they battle side by side for the lead in turn 1. He's going to take it, Eric Burton, as Matthew Rodriguez moves into 2nd, Aaron Williams in the 3rd. Lots of racing early on here. Eric Burton settles into the lead. Aaron Williams into 2nd, Dylan Petit 3rd. Burton leads a lap here. We're about 9 laps in here. Aaron Williams taking the lead now. Dylan Petit to the inside. Eric Gatos up to 3rd. Eric Gatos is a chase contender in the 63. He's looking for that bonus point as he's going to take 2nd away and possibly the lead here at the line. Not quite. Not quite. He wasn't able to get the lead. So he's going to have to wait 1 more lap if he wants to try to get that bonus point. Wes Riddle, though, right on his back bumper as they go down the back and into turn 3. Gatos hanging on to the lead. Off of turn 4, Eric Gatos is going to grab a bonus point. He leads a lap here at Dover. Look at Ryan Daniels up to 3rd. We said he was the worst starting chaser, and we're 10 laps into this thing, and he's already up to 3rd. Big time biggest mover here is Ryan Daniels, no doubt about it. He's gone from basically dead last, now up to 2nd, battling for the lead on Wes Riddle. He's going to get the lead into turn 1. Now he wants to have a bonus point for this chase. He's 11th in points heading into this race, so he really needs it. TJ Moore now up to 2nd. He wants the lead. He's going 3 wide with Andrew Lannings. Nope, they decide better of it. Ryan Daniels hangs on to the lead off of turn 4. He's going to grab a bonus point, and we have been... Oh, Crash. Spin. Turn 1. Eric Burton around. Looks like 34, Jordan Davis with some damage. Other than that, looks like we're all good. Minor accident from what it looked like. Andre Lannings is now the new leader in the 15. As pace car is out, and he's going to pick up the field here. Oh my! Oh! John Stewart just got hit, and now, oh my god, some of the leaders have crashed. James McLeod. Barden, 80 Barden in the 17, a chase contender. He's wrecked. Down the back, Racer DSM, others. Oh my goodness, what the hell just happened? Wow. There's Barden. He was running 3rd. He's a chase contender. No way. Unbelievable. There's Brian James. He's not a chase contender, but he's all tore up. Matthew Rodriguez tore up. Connor Breton has damage. Marshall Rich has just a little bit of damage. What looked like a minor incident just turned into a big accident. It's like Tim Figgle in the 22 has damage. He's a chase contender. Logan Ryan, he's a chase contender. He has damage. Lots and lots of chasers with damage. This can't be good for some of those guys. John Stewart, he's a chaser. 2nd in points coming in this race. He has heavy back end damage. We'll be right back here, folks. We're going to show you what happened. First, we're going to show you what happened, then we'll go to the restart. Alright, here's what brought us out under the caution. Eric Burton, Matthew Rodriguez, all these guys right here running about, maybe just outside the top 10. They make contact. They spin out. A few guys get damaged. There's Logan Ryan. That's where he got the damage. But for the most part, everybody made it through this crash without issue at all. Where things got real bad is right about here. Dax Calabunde, he's just coming around. He's going by everyone. Alright, he's going by everyone, racing back to the line as he should be. And suddenly, he's going to slow down here on the back straightaway. He's going to come... Oh, looks like... Oh, actually, no, it had already happened. Excuse me, I thought it was Dax that was involved in this, but I guess it wasn't him. This was someone else. It looked like the 39 from my vantage point. I guess it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was the 10 car. John Stewart in the 10. Okay, John Stewart in the 10 here is extremely slow. He's slow. He just avoided this crash. And here comes the leaders. They're going real fast, and Barton had nowhere to go. Then James McLeod had nowhere to go. I mean, he just got pummeled by all the leaders. The guy that was running 3rd, James McLeod, who was running 5th. Racer DSM had nowhere to go. Then you got more guys here bottlenecking. The 87 of Brian James gets to the back of Cody Lamas. Who gets into Carpenter, who gets into Elias, who gets into Matthew Rodriguez, who gets into Connor Breton. Unbelievable. And with that, a bunch of chasers got damaged. And Racer DSM was one of those who spun out. That's what happened there, and that was under caution. Unbelievable. We're under caution first time. We'll be right back with the restart. Andrew Lannings, the leader here at Dover. Alright, here we go with the restart. Andrew Lannings, the leader. John Stewart, to his inside is a lap down. Samuel Mills in 2nd. Ryan Daniels in 3rd. James McLeod 4th. Dougie Shears 5th. Tim Waltz 6th. James Qualls 7th. TJ Moore 8th. Racer DSM 9th. And Wes Riddle 10th. Rounding out the top 10 is Wes. Here we go. Back to the restart. Up front, Lannings, the leader. They quickly pull away from the lap car, John Stewart, who's extremely slow right now, and is just getting passed left and right, literally, as he's going to quickly drop. Oh, contact there with Carpenter. He's going to quickly drop to the back of the pack. I believe got someone on the apron, possibly some trouble. I believe it was a 00. Oh, we got quite a few cars on pit road, actually. The 4, the 14, 33, 00, they're all coming in. I believe they're low on fuel. I don't know what the hell they're doing on pit road. I just know they just lost a lap. Apparently they're low on fuel. I mean, we're only 19 laps into this race, and this isn't really a fuel mileage race. But apparently a bunch of cars felt the need to come to pit road, and they just did. And might have just lost a lap. And one of them was John Dillon, who we explained earlier did not need to have a bad race here today. Eric Gatos is in the lead right now. He's looking for a bonus point. Looks like he's going to get it here. Might hold off Ryan Daniels. Yes, he is. Like I was explaining, John Dillon did not need a bad race. And he was one of those that came in for a pit stop there. So, I mean, I don't understand the logic on that one. That's just going to put them in a bad place. They're going to finish deep in the pack. Unless more guys crash out of this race, they're going to finish very, very deep in the pack. We're inside 10 laps to go. Ryan Daniels the leader. Dougie Shears up to second. Lanning's up to third. The 00 up ahead is a lap down. Or about to be a lap down. The leaders have to very carefully navigate their way through this lap traffic without, causing any more issues. Dougie Shears now moving to the inside for the lead. And he's going to take it off into turn 4. Lanning's into second for the lead. Here he comes inside. He was the leader after that first caution. He's looking to regain that now, and looks like he is. Mohamed Elias has moved into second now. Samuel Mills up to third. More lap cars that the leaders have to work their way through in contact. What a save! But Lanning's going to lose the lead. And nope, not a save. There they go. Yep, once it looked like they were going to save it, but now they're all crashing now. Turn 1. Front straightaway, it's a mess. We are under caution, folks. And I don't know who the leader is. Apparently the leader is Mohamed Elias. Wow. Looked like they were going to save it, but then this happened. All these wrecked race cars. And quite a few of them were chasers. Chase contenders. I saw James Qualls involved, the points leader. There he is. He's a chaser. Involved in all of this mess. I believe if he can stay on track, if James can stay on track, he might just still be able to get a top 10 finish out of it. But definitely not what he wanted. Daniel Culp on pit road. Oh man. Let's sort this out, folks. There is the 00 up against the wall, wrecked. We'll be right back with the replay of what the hell just happened. Alright, Andrew Lannings is the leader here in the 15. He's coming up on the slower traffic, the 99, and I believe that's... I don't know who that is. I think it's a 0 car, maybe? Yeah, the 0. Chase contender, Logan Ryan. In the 99, 15, there they go. They make contact. They go down to the apron. It looks like they're going to save it. Then the 15 and 91 make contact. It looked like they were going to save it again, but then the 91 comes up the racetrack right into the 15. And from there, I mean, there is nowhere to go. There's absolutely nowhere to go when that happens. And they go up the racetrack into James Qualls, back down the racetrack, collecting about a dozen other cars. Nowhere to go. I mean, Connor White got a piece of it in the 20. He's a chaser. John Dillon got a piece of it. He's a chaser. I mean, probably about half the chasers wrecked in this crash. It's hard to spot them all, but I believe about half of them did get a piece of this one. Definitely a bad crash. Wow, it looked like they had it saved, but then just... Wow, Chris Dollerton! I tell you what, Chris Dollerton, I think he made it through, and if he did an unbelievable job of making it through in the 33 machine. There he is, on the apron. He's one of those that came into pit road under the green flag. Watch this. Watch the 33. from our aerial view here. The black 33. They're crashing. He's bobbing. He's weaving. It's good. He makes it through. Unbelievable. I don't know how he made it through that one. I mean, he was sideways. Cars were wrecking around him. Very, very nice job. Wes Riddle did a great job, too. Oh, looks like he got a piece of it, though. Attaboy to Chris Dalton. Great, great save there. And great way to miss a wreck. Then over here, something happened to Daniel Culp and TJ Moore. These two got together as well. Okay, looks like these two missed the wreck. And then that happened right there, and they crashed. Oh, that sucks. That just sucks. Culp was running in the top 5. TJ Moore was running inside the top 10 when that happened. We'll see if we can get this one restarted. If we can't, Mom and Elias is going to walk away with a win. We'll see. We're inside. About 5 laps to go here at Dover. As the professor from Futurama would say, good news, everyone. We'll have a restart. And it's going to be a green, white, checkered. Mom and Elias, the leader. Dougie Shears, Ryan Daniels, Pichu London, Cody Lamas, Samuel Mills, the top 5. Here we go. Green, then the white, then the checkered. Here we go. Elias into turn 1, off of turn 2, down the back with a pretty good lead. Dougie Shears closing in quick, though. I lied about the top 5. Pichu London is not in the top 5. At least I don't think he is. Yeah, he's a lap down. White flag in the air. Dougie Shears inside for the lead. Dougie to the lead. Pichu London inside. He's a lap down. Doesn't matter what he does. He's a lap down. Here comes Cody Lamas. Is he a lap down? I don't remember. He is not. Cody Lamas wins. He steals it. Unbelievable. He drafted the lap car of Pichu London and just stole this win away from everyone else. Cody Lamas, where the hell did he come from? He's the new Kevin Harvick. Where did he come from? My goodness, the Taco Bell Chevy is going to victory lane, and look at the damage to that car. He wrecked in a crash, and now he's the winner of this race. That's why you never give up in one of these races. He just snuck his way up there and just stole this one. He followed the lap car of Pichu London through this field on this restart and just beat them all. Watch this. He's getting the draft off the 99, and he just drafts right on by the 42 of Dougie Shears and beats him at the line. There he is. Wow. That's awesome right there. That's an awesome way to win. Cody Lamas the winner. Samuel Mills, Dougie Shears, Mom and Elias. Ryan Daniels picks up the top 5. A well-needed top 5 for Ryan Daniels, I might add. He is the highest finishing chaser of this race. TJ Moore, Tim Walsh, Tim Figgle, Randy Carpenter. Joe Cole picks up the top 10. Chaser inside the top 10 there. Jordan Davis, Dylan Petit, Sean Henley, Dax, and Marshall, the top 15. There's the points leader in 27th, James Qualls. We'll see if he's able to hang on to the points lead after today. Then you see John Dillon. Remember the pit strategy? I told you it didn't work for him. Neither did it work for Chris Stollerton. They came in under green for a pit stop, and it did not work at all. The worst finishing chaser, Jeremy Barden, 41st. He came into this race 7th in points. Not the race he needed at all for Dover. Race? I forgot what race this is. Let's see. 28 in the books. Dover. Cody Lamas the winner. It's all over, folks. Let's go celebrate. I know I said let's go celebrate. I gotta show you guys this. Cody Lamas, the winner of this race, is a total badass. Watch this. This was, I believe, the first caution of the race. Watch, they're gonna crash right in front of him. He's gonna... Right there, there's the 81. He pops out of line. Just barely misses the 34. Youch! How close can you get to crashing? I mean, he was inches away from that 34 there. Watch this. Alright, there's the 30s. They're going to make contact. 34 is going to spin out. 81's going to avoid it. Oh, baby, that's close. You can't fit a sheet of paper between those two. And then he takes out the orange cone for the hell of it, right? And then you're probably wondering, well, where did he get the damage then? Well, under caution, remember what happened under caution with this whole stack up with the 10 car and all that? He got run into from behind. You're gonna see it here in just a second when Tim Waltz cuts him. All right there, the 87 gets into the back of him. That's where Cody got the damage. But it doesn't matter because he's the winner of the race, and now let's go celebrate with Cody Lamas. Here comes Cody. With the back end damage and all, he is going to celebrate and tear it up at Dover Downs today. Big win for him, although he's not a chaser, and although it's been a fairly rough season for him, a win always smooths out the pain and eases out the pain, and I think that's definitely what it's done to Cody and that team today. Definitely a sneaky win here, to say the least. Comes out of nowhere, takes it away from Dougie Shears in the last corner, drafts with the lap car of Peachy London to win this race. And despite the damage, that never held him back. He came out fighting after just barely missing a wreck, and then under caution, getting hit from behind and getting that back end damage. Didn't slow him down at all. He continued to gain and chip away, eventually taking the lead and leading the last lap, the only lap he led all race long. But of course, that's the most important lap and the lap that counts, not last one. That's the one everyone wants to lead. No matter what, I don't care if that's the only lap I ever lead for the rest of my career. As long as it's the last one, I think, you know, I'll take it. I think that's on every driver's mind, because Cody's up on top of a hill now. As long as you're guaranteed to lead that last lap, I think every driver would be okay with that, only leading the last lap for every race, because they all know that's the one that pays the big bucks. As Cody does his burnouts on a hill here, just outside of pit road, or just, oh yeah, inside pit road at Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile. Looks like that Taco Bell Chevy is just about done doing burnouts and now heading to victory lane. Tacos for everyone. Doritos, Loco Tacos for everyone. Oh, there he is. He just disappeared. Cody Lamas, the winner here today, folks, at Dover. Congratulations to him. We're moving on to chase race number 3 from Texas. Join us for that one. It's going to be a hell of a show. Usually those races are caution-free, and they're very exciting when it comes to passing. So stay tuned for that one. Chase race number 3 coming up your way soon.